last remaining territory on the planet that could have such a designation is Antarctica.
Of frozen mysteries, deep beneath the icy plains of Antarctica. Enveloped in thick sheets of ice, this desolate landmass holds secrets beyond human imagination, secrets that challenge our understanding of history. As the coldest, driest, and windiest continent, Antarctica's extreme climate has long deterred extensive exploration. Yet, recent technological advancements have allowed scientists to uncover enigmatic artifacts beneath its glacial facade. Join us as we journey beneath the ice to unearth extraordinary tales of frozen civilizations, timeless relics, and prehistoric mysteries. Number 1. Elongated skulls. As we plunge into the icy world beneath our feet, our first discovery lies quite literally in the Peru. These skulls, with their elongated, tapering shape and enlarged cranial volume, are a sight that could give Indiana Jones a run for his money. The similarities are stark when compared to the Paracas skulls of ancient Peru, famously known for their elongated shape. Their puzzling form has sparked debate among historians, anthropologists, and even conspiracy theorists, with explanations ranging from cranial deformation practices to claims of extraterrestrial origins. The crux of the discussion, however, lies in the origin of these Antarctic skulls. DNA analyses and carbon dating might hold the key to this enigma. Various theories have been postulated. Did ancient civilizations travel to this icy land, or is there a possibility of a long-lost civilization that once thrived in Antarctica? Number 2. Ancient Martian meteorites. Imagine fragments from the red planet finding their way into our chilly, startling journey. Estimated to be over 4 billion years old, it was ejected off Mars by an impact event around 15 million years ago and found its way to Earth approximately 13,000 years ago. Within this cosmic pebble, secrets from Mars' past lay preserved, waiting to be uncovered. However, what really catapulted ALH 84001 to fame was the tantalizing prospect of extraterrestrial life. In 1996, researchers proposed that microscopic structures within the meteorite might represent fossilized Martian microbes, sparking a heated debate in the scientific community. Though the jury is still out, the possibility has only added to Antarctica's icy allure. Number 3. Fossils of prehistoric creatures. Preserved in the cold, unforgiving ice are fossils that harken back to a time when this now desolate continent teemed with life. Over the years, scientists have found fossils of a wide array that Antarctica was not always the icy barren we know today. Instead, it was likely a thriving habitat, filled with a rich diversity of life forms. It's a stark contrast that leaves us awestruck by the dramatic shifts in the Earth's climates and landscapes over millions of years. These fossils also offer a rare glimpse into prehistoric Antarctica, revealing a time when this continent was part of the supercontinent Gondwana and enjoyed a much warmer climate. Number 4. Petrified remains of ancient egg-laying creature. Let's delve into the first strange discovery on our list, the petrified remains of an ancient egg-laying creature. Scientists were astounded by the discovery of this prehistoric fossil, encased in ice for eons. This creature, which roamed the Earth millions of years ago, bore a unique significance due to its egg-laying characteristic, a feature primarily associated with reptiles, while others propose that it was capable of enduring harsh, cold environments. Theories surrounding its extinction often point to drastic climatic changes, possibly even the infamous Ice Age, which turned Antarctica into the frozen wasteland we see today. Number 5. Blood waterfall. Pouring from the Taylor Glacier into Lake Bonny, this 5-story, blood-red cascade appears to be a grim outpouring from the glacier's icy veins. The origin of this eerily crimson flow traces back to an ancient, trapped saltwater lake. Over time, the lake's iron-rich waters began seeping through a fissure in the glacier, greeting the open air as a red waterfall. However, as unsettling as it may look, science assures us that the blood waterfall isn't the result of a subglacial massacre. This chilling spectacle owes its startling hue to a natural phenomenon. As the iron-rich water comes in contact with the air, it rusts, a process you'll find the largest ice-free regions on the entire continent, aptly named the Dry Valleys. This 4,800 square kilometer region is eerily barren, a desolate stretch of dry gravel bed, rocky cliffs, and bright blue frozen lakes. What's even more intriguing is that this austere landscape has been compared to the Martian environment. In fact, NASA often uses the dry valleys as a testing ground for Mars rovers because of their similarities, such as the sub-zero temperatures, arid conditions, and the presence of certain types of bacteria that can survive in extreme environments. So, what does this tell us? The findings from the dry valleys not only unveil secrets about our own Earth, but also provide valuable insights into potential life-sustaining conditions on other planets, including the red planet Mars. Now that's a cool connection, don't you think? Number 7. 100-year-old whiskey. Imagine finding a liquid artifact perfectly preserved, but this was not an accidental mishap, but rather Shackleton's crew intentionally left behind the whiskey when their ship was trapped in the ice to save on the weight. The science behind the whiskey's pristine preservation is as fascinating as the discovery itself. Antarctica's sub-zero temperatures essentially acted as a natural freezer, maintaining the whiskey's condition remarkably well over 100 years. The constant, unchanging cold prevented any degradation of the alcohol, preserving not just the bottle and its labels, but also the taste, aroma, and quality of the whiskey inside. Number 8. Mysterious creatures in subglacial lakes. Let's turn our focus towards a captivating subglacial lake, Lake Vostok. This lake, hidden beneath 4 kilometers of ice, has been untouched for over 15 million years, sparking a thrilling drilling expedition aimed at uncovering what lay beneath. As the drill pierced the icy shell, scientists were greeted with a menagerie of darkness and freezing temperatures exhibit unique survival mechanisms, pushing the boundaries of our understanding of life on Earth. Number 9. Remains of the Endurance ship. In 1914, Sir Ernest Shackleton and his brave crew set out on the Imperial Trans-Antarctic expedition, hoping to be the first to cross Antarctica on foot. Their vessel, the Endurance, however, met a cruel fate, getting trapped in the pack ice of the Weddell Sea. In a story of great survival and resilience, Shackleton's men withstood the harsh Antarctic climate for over a year before being rescued. But the Endurance was crushed and swallowed by the icy sea, lost to the world. Until now. Over a century later, in a spectacular twist of fate, the remnants of the Endurance were discovered under the Antarctic ice, almost perfectly preserved. Advanced sonar technology located the shipwreck at a depth of nearly 10,000 feet, providing archaeologists with the ice. Lake Vostok is one of the largest subglacial lakes in Antarctica, a place that hasn't seen sunlight for more than 15 million years. Scientists had to drill through over 2 miles of ice to reach its chilly depths, a feat that was both challenging and filled with anticipation. As they delved deeper, they made a breathtaking find. In this lake, isolated from the rest of the world for millions of years, they discovered potential new life forms. These microscopic beings found in the lake's icy depths could offer us a glimpse into the possibility of life in the most inhospitable conditions. Who knows? These tiny ice-dwelling residents might just change our understanding of life's resilience, further blurring the line between what we thought was possible and what actually exists out there. Number 11. Subglacial Gamburtsev Mountain Range. Have you heard about a mountain range that has never seen the light of day? The subglacial Gamburtsev Mountain Range, discovered on Ind, comes into play. The Gamburtsev Mountains are believed to be over 1 billion years old, dating back to a time when Antarctica was a vibrant, green continent. They offer a unique window into the geological history of our planet, helping scientists understand how Antarctica transformed from a temperate region to a frigid wasteland. So, not only is it an impressive find, but it's also a history lesson frozen in time. Quite literally. Number 12. Sacrificed Incan children. Moving on to our 12th discovery, we unearth a chilling tale from the heart of the Inca civilization. Recent Antarctic excavations have uncovered the preserved remains of children, believed to be offerings in an Incan sacrificial ceremony. The impeccable preservation of these mummies, almost ethereal in their icy tombs, tells a haunting tale of an ancient civilization's profound faith and sacrifice. This discovery has far-reaching implications, challenging our perception of the Incas' influence. Harsh, inhospitable terrains like Antarctica, showcasing their robust maritime capabilities and shedding new light on their engagement with the environment. Number 13. Mummified climbers on Pico de Orizaba. Our journey continues with an unexpected and chilling discovery on Pico de Orizaba, the highest mountain in Mexico. In 2015, 2 frozen mummies were found near the summit of the mountain, frozen in time, encased in the icy tomb for over 50 years. These were the remains of climbers who met a tragic fate during their summit attempt. Scientists used cutting-edge forensic techniques to analyze the mummies, revealing more about their life and the conditions they endured in their final moments. The eerie tales surrounding these unfortunate souls are as frosty as the environment they were discovered in. Rumors circulated that these climbers were part of an ill-fated expedition in the 1960s, a group that vanished without a trace. Reached the North Pole by hydrogen balloon. Unfortunately, the expedition met with disaster, and all 3 members perished, lost in the icy wilderness. Now, fast forward to the summer of 1930. To everyone's astonishment, the remains of this ill-fated expedition were discovered under the Antarctic ice. The camp, along with some of their belongings and bodies, were found almost perfectly preserved in the ice. A diary was also recovered, providing a chilling account of their final days. Number 15. Mysterious Pyramid. The 15th discovery paints a fascinating and contentious image in our exploration of the frozen frontier. Satellite imagery unveiled a pyramid-like structure partially buried under the Antarctic ice, startling researchers across the globe. This irregular feature seems to have a symmetrical and planned shape, intriguingly similar to the famous pyramids of Giza in Egypt. This discovery opened a Pandora's box of theories. Others argue for the existence of a lost civilization, attributing this to the Piri race map that surprisingly reveals Antarctica without its ice cover. Number 16. Dinosaur bones. In a thrilling find that raised the bar of discoveries in the icy expanse, dinosaur bones were unearthed from beneath the Antarctic ice. Fossilized remnants of a long-lost era, these relics offer tantalizing clues to the continent's verdant past, when it was home to a rich array of dinosaur species. Ranging from fragments of massive, long-necked sauropods to the bones of fierce theropods, these fossils are a testament to a time when Antarctica was teeming with life. The existence of dinosaur bones in Antarctica led to a fascinating speculation about the continent's ancient history. It suggests that, during the Mesozoic era, approximately 70 million years ago, Antarctica was likely a lush, vibrant landmass. Then the continent would have been positioned where scientists have unearthed yet another enigmatic relic from the deep freeze, an ancient bacterium. Trapped within these permafrost layers for potentially millions of years, this bacterial species is a living testament to Earth's primordial past. Its existence harks back to an era when Antarctica wasn't a land of ice and snow, but a thriving habitat. As scientists begin to unravel the mysteries of this bacterium, they find themselves face to face with the intricacies of life's adaptability in Earth's extreme environments. Yet, this discovery isn't without its concerns. As our planet warms and permafrost begins to melt, there's a risk of releasing long-dormant bacteria and viruses. Scientists are wary of the potential dangers that these prehistoric pathogens could pose to human health and the global ecosystem. Number 18. Mysterious holes in Antarctic ice. Delving further into Antarctic's monotonous landscape, they appear out of nowhere and sometimes last for weeks or even months before they close up again. These mysterious openings are known as polynyas, a Russian term for hole in the ice. Polynyas are not unique to Antarctica. They occur in polar regions worldwide, yet their formation is as curious as their existence. They're usually the result of warm, deep ocean currents rising and melting the ice, or wind patterns pushing ice masses apart. But what initiates these conditions remains part of the enduring mystery of this frozen wonderland. Number 19. Unearthing viruses from Tibetan glacier. In our quest to uncover frozen mysteries, we turn eastward to the high peaks of Tibet. Here, not one, but 28 ancient viruses were unearthed from 15,000-year-old glacial ice. Scientists had to tread carefully to ensure they didn't contaminate these prehistoric specimens, donning sterilized suits to venture into the unknown. And while this might sound like a horror change, as our planet warms, glaciers are receding, potentially releasing ancient pathogens back into the environment. The Tibetan ice viruses serve as a stark reminder of the Pandora's box that climate change could unwittingly open. It's time to ask ourselves, are we prepared for the consequences? Number 20. Tragic World War I soldiers. In the gloomy, frost-laden wilderness of Antarctica, tragic echoes of World War I whisper haunting tales of lost soldiers. Swallowed by the icy desolation, an undisclosed number of men vanished, their fates written on cold, silent tombstones of ice. These courageous souls were deployed on dangerous missions, battling not only enemy forces, but also the relentless polar elements, ultimately disappearing without a trace. Decades later, a chilling discovery emerged from the icy depths. These brave soldiers, who tragically met their end in the harsh snows of the Chugach Mountains, were rediscovered fragmented bones, all bear silent testament to their untold stories. The painstaking process of excavation has allowed us to piece together their forgotten journey, a somber reminder of the human cost of conflicts. As we continue to unravel the secrets buried beneath Antarctica's icy expanse, it's exciting to speculate on what future expeditions may uncover. Might we unearth traces of other lost civilizations, exotic ecosystems, or even more clues about our planet's climatic past and future? Each discovery broadens our perspective, opening doors to realms that were previously the stuff of fantasy. Thus concludes our journey into the Antarctic's frozen vaults, a realm where history, mystery, and science converge to paint a fascinating portrait of our planet.